Hello, I am here for something. Hey girls, today I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite products that I have been collecting over the month of March. Things that I have been obsessed with for the month, just been loving for the month, and I am excited to finally share it with you guys, so I'm just gonna get into it. So the first one I want to talk about is actually a product that you can use in the shower, and I just recently discovered this, and I've fallen in love with it. It's just so, it smells amazing. And as you guys know, if you watched my previous favorites video, I love lemonade. I've always loved lemonade. It's just one of those things that I'm just obsessed with. And so this is the 100% pure strawberry lemonade body scrub, and it smells like lemonade. Like, it smells really, really fruity when you open it, and it smells a little bit overpowering, but when you smooth it onto the skin and then when you step out of the shower, it smells so like sweet and lemonade-y, but like very soft and subtle. It's a body scrub, so it obviously is like an exfoliant that you use in the shower, but it also has a lot of great essential oils in it that help to moisturize your skin afterwards. So it's kind of like an all-in-one product. It's really, really good, and I highly recommend going out and purchasing some. I know they've started opening up stores, but I got mine online. I guess I'll just kind of stick with like shower products that I've been using in the shower. It is by L'Oreal, and it's their sulfate-free moisture system deep nourishing mask, and this is Evercreme. Evercreme? Oh, it is Evercreme. And this is a really good mask to use in your hair, you know, once a week. So I just leave this on my ends for 3 to 5 minutes or so, and then rinse it out, and my hair is so soft and smooth and just, I don't know, really shiny and pretty, and I love it. The scent, I don't know. The scent just smells kind of rich and almost coconutty a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't smell bad, so I don't know. I like the scent of it. It doesn't smell like anything in particular, or maybe it does, and I'm just not very good at describing scents at all. Then I have a bunch of makeup products that I have been loving. So first is the Stila palette. This is the In the Light eyeshadow palette. I don't think this has been, I haven't used this in a favorites video. Have I talked about this already? I hope not. I took this particular palette with me when I was away for Toronto Fashion Week, and this is pretty much the only palette I would use. It has everything you need. It has matte colors, it has shimmer colors, it has, you know, more gray tones, brown tones. The pigmentation is really rich. It's really small and compact, and I don't know, it's just one of those easy to use palettes that kind of has everything that you need in sort of a neutral tone. And then for blush, I've been actually leaning towards Hervana by Benefit, their kind of box blushes. This one has more of a cool undertone, and it's sort of like a swirl pattern. I wasn't too sure of it at first when I picked it up, but once you put it on your skin, I actually have it on my skin right now, it's a really pretty subtle pinky glow. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's not coral, it's not fuchsia, it's sort of that nice sort of pinky tone. It's really, really pretty, guys, and have been loving that. Another Stila product, actually. This is by Stila, obviously, I just said that. And it's their Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is actually waterproof, or at least, like, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but when I'm wearing like eyeliner on the waterline or the tight line, sometimes it kind of settles like underneath the eyes a bit, and that kind of looks kind of, I don't know, it's not really a good look for anyone. And this just stays put, it does not budge. It is fantastic, fantastic product, and I'm gonna have to go out and get some in the other colors as well, just because it's, I don't know, it's just one of those really, really good liners, and it's a good dark brown. This one is in Damsel. It's a really good deep dark brown. For me, I'm very pale, so this is a really good color for me if I'm going to go for more of a smoky look versus black, because I think black is a little too intense for me, kind of all around the eyes. Okay, so now on to nail polish, and the first one is by Revlon, and this is the color Fearless. And I just have to say, guys, the formulation for this is just phenomenal. One coat, first of all, was all I needed, which was amazing in and of itself. But the brush as well, it made everything go on a lot smoother. I barely had to touch up any of the nail polish on my right hand because that's, I mean, I'm right-handed, so that kind of is my more difficult side. And the color's just really pretty, bright, sort of a pinky red. It's very bright and fun for spring and summer, really year-round you can use this color. And then the other one you guys have been asking about in a couple of my more recent videos. I've been wearing it on my hands a lot. And it is by Essie, and this is in Bikini So Teeny. I'm really drawn to like blues and aquas and periwinkles and all these different tones for spring. I don't know. I've collected like 8 to 10, maybe more, and this one has been by far my favorite so far this month. Good pastel. For other stuff, you guys really liked how I talked about some of the recipes that I've been loving for the month. So I'm going to continue to do that because I love sharing things that I've been baking or cooking or whatever. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the products in front of me, and it'll be kind of self-explanatory when I tell you what the recipes are. So the first one is a wonton soup. I made everything from scratch other than the actual wonton wrappers. It was really actually quite simple. It's just very time consuming to make all the wontons, but it tastes amazing. It's very rich but still very light. It's a broth based soup and has like tons of vegetables and everything, and I love this soup. And obviously I'll put all of the links to the recipes in the info bar below, so go and check those out if you're interested. And the other recipe is a chocolate cake recipe, but I used it as cupcakes instead. So I was telling you guys a funny story about these cupcakes. So first of all, my parents were having me and my sister and Chris and her boyfriend, my sister's boyfriend Joshua, all over for dinner, and so my mom asked me to bring dessert. So obviously, I mean, I love baking, so that was not a problem at all. And I was looking up different recipes, and I found this one on the Food Network, and I believe it is the Barefoot Contessa's. And I was so excited about the recipe that I overfilled all of the muffin tins, and when I went to go and check on them, they're like spilling out over the sides into the bottom of the oven. And so obviously like they're right beside those big like a burner things. So I was like, okay, this is gonna end really badly. Either they're gonna smoke up and they're gonna be inedible, or you know, the place is gonna go down in flames. So I took out the muffins or the cupcakes and let the oven cool, cleaned it out, and then stuck the cupcakes back into the oven to finish baking. And those of you that know anything about baking, you would know that as soon as you take them out and they're not done, they're going to fall. What ended up happening is the cupcakes ended up being in sort of like a crater shape. So they had a big like crater in the middle, but it actually turned out really well because I made a buttercream frosting for it, and I kind of just filled the cupcakes with frosting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Nobody's complaining. They were a huge hit when I took them to dinner, so I'm going to make them again. They're so good, so moist. They do have coffee in them, but I'm telling you, like, I didn't taste it at all. However, I will tell you also that Chris says that he tasted coffee. Now, anyone else in my family did not taste any coffee at all, so I don't know if Chris is just sensitive to it. You could, you know, cut the coffee in half and use half water, half coffee. You could just substitute in water instead probably, and it would turn out fine. I like the coffee because it just enhances the flavor of the chocolate. They're so good, guys. You have to go and try them if you're going out anywhere or just want to bake cupcakes for fun. I really recommend this recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below or a video response with your favorite products for March, what you have absolutely been loving, any products that you think I should try. Love hearing from you girls, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you girls so much. Mwah.